person. Bright and early, rise and shine, early bird gets the worm. See, I've been doing my best to try to walk my way through life in order to make my dreams happen, but sleep isn't where the dreams happen, it's where the money's lost. And if I lose money, I can't pay off these student loans. And no one really wants to hire someone that doesn't have experience, so I need an internship. But internships don't really pay, so I need a part-time job. And with Social Security looking as dried up as people using it, with all these old people that don't seem to be fucking dying when they need to, they're taking up all the executive positions and blaming Mexicans for unemployment. So now we have middle-aged people who should have executive positions but aren't getting those, and 20-year-olds who should be getting management positions but aren't getting those, and teens who want summer jobs, well, they're asked out because of all the 20-year-olds who took the part-time positions. So now I have an internship, a part-time job, and finals. Have you ever wondered what cramming for finals looks like? 8 shots of espresso and 2 cans of Red Bull, and I made it. So next year, I stepped up to caffeine pills because my roommate in the dorm that I could barely afford, so that's the best thing that can keep you going that's still kind of legal. So of course next year I went on the black market because, well, it can't be that illegal if it's prescription, right? Speaking of Adderall, I remember my valedictorian taking something about overcoming ADD. Speaking of ADD, that's what my grades used to look like when I had a healthy sleeping schedule. So I started trading my Z's for some ABCs so I could get my 1, 2, 3.0. Balancing 3 hours of math, 2 essays, 1 chemistry project, texting my friends, finding a prom date, and then working out my issues with my parents' divorce because, well, my parents didn't want us to watch them fight the way their parents did, so now my mom just busts her ass all day at the office so I can have the life that she never had, because that's obviously the life I want too, right? I mean, I'm like too tired to think. I just need to sleep. I used to nap on the car ride to school, but now I just nap in the bathroom because, well, it's called a restroom for a reason. So I remember the first time I got an F on my report card, the teacher told my mom that I was sleeping through lectures. So then I got a lecture about missing lectures. And, you know, now I'm the kid with like great participation and does good on tests but never turns in his homework. So then I get long talks about my potential, about my future, about being entitled because, well, that's what's wrong with this generation, right? Thinking I deserve opportunity, happiness, and, well, basic needs being met because, well, back in our day, we didn't have those things. Yet, ironically, they're forcing us to work so hard for it while complaining about us asking for it. And all the while, I just want to die. That might be why suicide rates have gone up since the year 2000. A generation so desperate for a second to breathe that we're willing to trade our lives for a lifetime of naps. But, you know, even if I did, someone would have to pick up my costs, my job, my work. You know, the world never stops turning, never stops, never stops, never stops, never stop to think just how much happier my life would be if I just lived for a living. You know, a buddy of mine used to say that, work to Wakefield. So I guess that's why I became a poet. Wait, what was the question? Oh shit, you just wanted to know how I was doing. I'm fucking tired.